It's done. I'm about 2 hours out of theatre. I had to be at the hospital for 11:45 this morning, and when I got to the hospital they said they were going to bring me forward. So I actually went to theatre at about 2 o'clock. Had the op. I think it took probably best part of 3 hours to do the op. Then I woke up in recovery, and now I'm back in my room. So okay, I agreed to be honest. When I came back into my room, let me start off by telling you I had a spinal block. So what the anaesthetist explained to me was they like to do a spinal block as the majority of the painkiller, and they top it up with a little bit of general anaesthetic. So I am, to all intents and purposes, under, but I've only got a small amount of general anaesthetic in me, which is much safer. So the spinal block is actually stopping all the pain in my leg while they do their stuff. I knew nothing about it, so from my point of view, it was just like having a general anaesthetic. I went on into theatre. They got me to lie on my side so they could put the spinal block in after I'd had my general anaesthetic, so I knew nothing about that. So I literally laid on my side, already had a cannula put in my arm, and they were like, yeah, just relax, Nikki, just breathe. And then next thing, well, I didn't know anything. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. And then, hello, Nikki. First thing I said when I came round was, I think I'm going to be sick. Standard, sometimes with anaesthetic. I wasn't sick. They just literally put some more anti-sickness in my cannula. And nurses keep walking by. I'm doing a little video here. No, you carry on. Do whatever you need to do. It's fine.
I need to fight, but he's not here.
Oh. And so yeah, so I came round, they put some anti-sickness in, that worked immediately, and then they brought me back to my room. So I'm in a little single ensuite room, it's lovely, very quiet here. And when I first came back, I could feel it, as you would expect, but it would be what I would call a constant achy pain. So I'm just keeping an eye on it because I think the nurses keep coming in to check on me. Then it started hurting. So I said that I felt the spinal block was wearing off. And very quickly, within 10 minutes or so, it really started hurting. So they came in, they gave me codeine, they put me on a drip with intravenous paracetamol and said, give it 5 minutes to start working, etc. Almost immediately, it went from 0 to 102 on the pain scale. I completely out of my control. I was screaming, crying, shaking. All the nurses came in, and before I knew it, I was having oral morph pumped in my mouth. And again, that took very immediate, quick effect, almost immediately, 10 seconds or so, and it started working. And now came back down to a pain, the sort of pain I would expect. What happened when I came out round from the spinal block was horrendous, but that lasted. They were on it straight away, whacked the oral morph in me, and I've just literally had the drugs person come round. She sat down with me, we had a good old chat about what meds would be best for me. We've come to the conclusion that codeine's not the drug for me. I was taking codeine for the arthritis, and to be honest, it wasn't going to touch the sides. So she's written me up with a number of other things, and things that are a lot stronger, things that will help me sleep. That's lovely. Thanks ever so much. Thank you. Just bringing me water and things there. So lovely. Yeah, so she's basically done my drugs chart. All my meds is here. Someone at the door, so maybe. Hello there. Yeah, thank you for being so quick with that oral morph. That was awesome. I needed that.